Alright, word of the day is the 19th Amendment. What do y'all have for definition? Joe.
It's for women's suffrage.
Yeah, women's suffrage. What is women's suffrage, Raven? What is women's Mercedes?
The right to vote.
The right to vote. Yeah. So women's suffrage it is
Or not.
Okay. Decided to do the Colonel Hartman shit, huh? Let me-
okay. It is women's right.
Way lost it. There we go.
Do what?
Why don't you put women's suffrage? This is not. That's why you put that on factor check.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go characteristics. Okay, we can do that. That makes it.
Makes more sense. It does.
Okay.
Listen,
We'll
he's
do
teaching.
women's suffrage.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, what are characteristics? Like we just said, was one was the right to vote.
Okay, we know.
Was wrong? Okay. What's another characteristic? Zach.
It was ratified on August 18th, 1920.
Okay. It was in 1920.
Oh.
Okay. What do you think, Haley?
It gave right to vote to in any state regardless of which.
Yeah. It right to vote for women. Yeah. And it was for any gender. Yeah, you're right. What do you got, Blake? What's that?
It says enforcement.
Enforcement? Yeah, that's what she just said. It was they had to enforce this in every state. No state could not allow women to vote. What would it do for our voting population? As like, what do you think? It would do what?
Double it or triple it?
Yeah, it would expand our expand our voting population. Yeah. What would expanding our voting population? That would give us more representation, right, for our the people we elect. It'll give us more representation. They'll have to represent more views of different people. It won't just be white men anymore. What do you got?
Would, like, if now that it's expanded, it would be like more feminine things would be voted for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their views will be included now too, instead of just the men. So that's why it expands our voting population. Now the people we elect have to, it influences. They'll have to do things for everybody instead of just the men, white men. If we look in on page 250, what one of these rights do you think that would be? 250. Yeah, one of these basic principles. Which principle do you think it would be? What you got?
Individual rights.
Individual rights is one. Which one basically that talks about voting and representatives? It's one of these one of the red words.
Okay. Republicanism?
Yeah, republicanism. Yeah. And we'll need to know that for next test coming up too. So republicanism, and that's basically, it gives us equal representation. I mean, like, it represents everybody, and that's going to be allowed to vote now instead of just the men. Different examples. What's other amendments that would expand our voting population? Do we know of? Which amendments do you think? Anybody? What do you think, Dalton?
First Amendment.
The First Amendment? it doesn't expand our voting population though. What gives us more other people got right to vote than already was. Okay, what do you think, Zach?
26.
26th Amendment, yes. 26th Amendment.
Civics helps me.
The 26th Amendment, it made, it lowered our voting age to 18 from 21. And that, opened up different views from, the younger people in society. So it wasn't just older people, people from 18. What is another amendment that would do it, that expanded our voting age? Who else couldn't vote at one time and was able to vote? Which thing? Yes,
African Americans.
African Americans. Which amendment was it that gave African Americans?
15.
Yes, 15th Amendment. Yeah. So. A lot of people don't know African Americans were allowed to vote before women were even. It took a while for women weren't allowed to vote until 1920. So that was a big thing. 15th Amendment did also widen to African American men. What would be some non-examples of this? What you got right here? First Amendment? Not really. Because it still gives us its rights and stuff. I'm thinking more of non-example. What countries would not allow women to vote or would not be expanding? What you got? What do you think? Would not, what country or type of country?
Britain.
Britain? No.
Canada.
No, Canada votes too. Marzavian?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan? Yeah. Well, they after our, didn't we end up voting?
They're
They're
kinda
trying
yes,
to right
it's
now?
kinda yes, kinda no. That's a yes and no answer. It
Yeah.
depends on what part of Afghanistan you're in.
Yeah. But the Middle East, another Middle East country, what you got, Joe?
North Korea.
North Korea is the one they don't.
Oh, that's what's up.
North Korea or,
Is there a South Korea?
yeah,
Yes.
South Korea can vote though. And then Saudi Arabia is one. They're in the Middle East like Afghanistan. They're in the Middle East and they do not allow their women to vote at all. What you got, Spencer? Huh? No, India can vote. Don't, yeah, they vote. Well, what type of communist? Yeah, dictatorship. Dictatorship.
I was gonna say China.
But there you go. Yeah.
China. Spanish for
There
China.
we go. And that's about it. Well, I think now we're gonna do our pumpkins.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do the pumpkins. Now, one note I wanna make here, folks. It never fails on these STAR tests, people will see